ring, and obviously keen to get back to winning ways.
Yeah, you know, after my last fight, I learned a lot from it. You know, it was horrible losing, especially in front of everyone on TV and that. But you know, September 30th when I come back, and I'm gonna show everyone what I should have done in my last fight.
And Mr. Murray, very much a learning experience.
Yeah, you know, I learned a lot from it. You know, I shouldn't really been in there, to be fair. You know, I had an injury 2 weeks before the fight, but I still took it. You know, got my weight wrong as well, which is a massive factor. Now he's a lot bigger than me when he's in the ring. You know, but yeah, it's just I learned a lot from it. So I'm glad I took it because you know, I wouldn't have learned anything from it.
But 20 years old and the chance to learn and go forward from it.
Exactly, yeah. You know, as I said, I learned a lot from it, and I'd rather lose younger. And now I was gonna get bigger and better. So.
And plans to defend the English title?
Yeah, you know, this fight is September 30th, you know, just get back to winning ways, like you said. And hopefully, you know, might get a fight before Christmas, if not, beginning next year, defend my English belt. You know, there's a few names already popped up. Yeah, so we'll go from there.
Nick, thanks very much.
Cheers, thank you.
Glad to get back to winning ways against Danny Danchev in Chippenham, and obviously looking to build on this.
Yeah, it's a good fight. Fighting off the ring rust, all that kind of stuff. I was glad to be back in there. I'm looking to move forward now, get titles really.
And also as well, the first opportunity really at the start of the season to get into action.
Yeah, definitely straight back in the ring. Fighting again as often as regular as I can really.
And Andy O'Kane and yourself, have you done anything new in terms of preparation?
No, nothing new at the minute. We just started back training now recently, so just train hard all the way through now.
And the weight working okay?
Yeah, it's come off nicely.
Okay, Dan, good luck. Thanks very much. Danny, you decided to trade in your vest and go professional. What made you do that?
Well, I'd done everything I could in the amateurs, gone as far as I could. I don't think I'd have gone any further. And I've been out of the ring for 4 years. If I didn't turn pro now, it'd never have happened. So I just thought it's about time.
To refresh everyone's memory, winning medals at schoolboy, youth and senior level in the Western Counties.
Yeah, that's right.
And you're also a southpaw as well.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
So everybody's friend at 10 stone and left-handed.
That's right.
Danny, best of luck with the debut. Good luck, mate.
Thanks a lot. Cheers.
When you announced you were going pro, we were expecting to see you in the ring long before now, but a few setbacks.
Yeah, I had a few injuries in training. My last fight in the ABAs, I broke my hand, left hand, and I had a few problems with it in training. I was going to box at the Chippenham shed, and I had a few injuries to my hand. I had a bit of physio on it for the last couple of months, and feeling pretty much perfect now, so all guns blazing for September 30th.
And naturally, plenty of power behind the punch as well.
Yeah, I'm training hard, training twice a day, 2 hours a day in the morning, an hour at night. So yeah, everything's looking good, getting ready for 30th.
Just a quick refresher for those not familiar with you. ABA junior champion and also national schoolboy champion.
Yeah, I had a long amateur career. I had about 80 fights, lost about 15, boxed for England, boxed in numerous number of ABAs, schoolboy championships, things like that. So yeah, very experienced. Just looking forward to the pro game now, changing my style. And
adapting to the pro game, big difference between that and amateur?
Yeah, obviously I haven't had my first pro fight yet, but obviously yeah, I know it's a big change. So, to be honest, I think it'll suit my style more. It's a lot. Not the pace is a lot slower, just the way you pick your shots is slower. And yeah, just looking forward to making the change. I think I'll adapt to it well. So yeah, looking good.
Danny, good luck.
Cheers, man. Thanks.
Getting ready now for win number 3 in the paid ranks.
Yeah, a bit of luck. Yeah, I've been out for a while. Obviously, I've not fought for a while, so I went back to work for a few months. But just starting to slow it all down now, so I can go back into full-time training. So yeah, hopefully.
2 good wins behind you now, and looking for that third. Do you feel that with each fight you're getting more into the paid ranks?
I'm definitely getting better because I'm training in Trovers now. I'm training with obviously Nick Blackwell as well. Obviously doing a lot more different work, well, what I was doing before. So yeah, it's definitely improving a lot.
And a fair bit of sparring with him as well.
Yeah, I was sparring with him. I was getting beat up by him all the time, but yeah, it's all right. Part of the job, isn't it?
Exactly. Now, the last time you boxed at the Oasis wasn't too good. A very controversial decision that night. Obviously keen to put it right.
Oh yeah, definitely. I will definitely put it right this time. I won't be losing this time in Swindon, for sure.
Maka, good luck. Thanks very much. Steve, you've decided to turn professional. What prompted the decision?
I'm a bit bored, to be honest. I obviously had quite a successful amateur career. I was going to a club over here near Hindon, and I was going to have a few amateur fights again. And I came over just for a bit of decent sparring with Calvin. Didn't know the gym was here, and it was actually Joe Ronan. He phoned me up and said about it, so I came and did a bit of sparring with Joe. Met Keith, and Keith said, "Well, you know, instead of doing 3 threes in the amateurs, why do 4 threes and get paid for it?" So it made sense, and also never done the professional thing before. Thought it would make sense.
Now, looking back on the amateur career, boxed James de Gaulle in the final. He went on to the Olympics, but he couldn't box in the Four Nations because he left his jaw a little bit sore, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right. He wasn't able to box. What's more to say? I mean, Terry Edwards, the chief coach, said to me that he had a fractured jaw after the fight, but the story seemed to change after that, so I don't know what happened.
And looking forward to your debut on the 30th of September.
I can't wait to get in there. Said to Islam, I can't, let me in, but not that I know it is yet.
Steve, good luck. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Chris, you've had just over a year away from the ring, a series of unlucky consecutive viruses, but now you've got the all clear from the doctors and raring to go.
Yeah, can't wait. Sparring hard, working hard. I just really can't wait till 30th of September.
And 7 consecutive wins as well behind you.
Yeah.
Unbeaten in the paid ranks.
Yeah, hopefully this rest has gave me the time to chore in myself, get stronger, making no excuses, but I didn't feel as though I was 100% my last fight because I was struggling to make the weight, and this time going up a little bit of weight will help a lot, and hopefully come back with a bang.
You're boxing 2 days before your 24th birthday, so the celebration's put on hold until after the Oasis.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring a few fans like usual, and go mental after. Yeah.
Anyway, good luck. Thanks very much.
Cheers. Thanks.
Tony, this International Masters middleweight bout, 10 3-minute rounds, familiar territory for you. You've already done that 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, the experience was great. I can go 10 rounds. I think I fight better in the 10-rounder fight, so I'm looking forward to this one.
You already won a British Masters title up in Glasgow, and also been involved with a few Midlands area scraps.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And the experience there?
When I fought Max Maxwell for the area Midlands title, again, that was an experience. Took a lot out of that fight. It was a good scrap between me and Maxwell. I came out victor.
And then you made a successful defence?
Again, it was in Conception, that was a good fight as well. I think I was really strong for that fight. In fact, I was strong for that fight. I was focused. I went into that fight and I just defended that belt.
And then you boxed Matt Haney.
Matt Haney, again, 10 rounds ain't a problem for me. I did last. He was a bigger opponent. His shots didn't hurt me, I just couldn't get my head into that fight. So I lost my area Midlands title.
Every boxer likes to finish the season on a win, and you did that in Bury with Luca Messi.
Yeah, I did, yeah. It was that was easy. I don't know why, but I think I trained hard for that fight again. And in fact, I didn't train that hard for that fight. I had five sparring sessions, and then I went out there and got points for it.